Padel is not just growing, it is exploding. In just a few years, a sport most people had never heard of has started appearing everywhere in Europe, the Middle East, Latin America, and now even the United States. New courts are being built faster than football pitches. Celebrities are investing millions. Professional players are becoming global stars. And entire countries are racing to be part of this movement. So the real question is not whether Padel is growing. The real question is why Padel is growing faster than any sport. We've seen before. The story begins with something very simple. Padel is one of the easiest sports in the world to start playing. You don't need years of training. You don't need extreme fitness. You don't even need expensive equipment at the beginning. Most beginners can rally within their first 10 minutes on court. That feeling, the feeling of instantly playing, instantly competing, instantly enjoying, is incredibly powerful. Unlike many sports that punish beginners, Padel rewards them. The walls keep the ball in play. The smaller court reduces running. Doubles format means less pressure on individuals. This design makes Padel feel friendly, social, and fun from day one. And that single design choice changed everything. Because when a sport is easy to start, people don't just try it once. They come back. Padel also arrived at the perfect time in history. After years of individual-focused lifestyles, people were searching for social experiences again. Padel is not just a sport, it's an event. Friends play together. Music plays around the courts. Matches end with conversations, food, and laughter. The sport fits perfectly into modern social culture. This is why Padel clubs feel different. They don't feel like traditional sports facilities. They feel like social hubs. But accessibility alone doesn't create a global boom. What truly accelerated Padel's rise was visibility. Padel looks incredible on camera. Fast hands, explosive reactions, glass wall rallies, tactical battles at the net. Every point feels intense. Even people who have never played Padel can instantly understand what's happening when they watch a match. That visual clarity is rare in sports, and it made Padel perfect for short clips, highlights, and social media. Once Padel entered the digital world, its growth multiplied. Clips of insane rallies spread across platforms. People discovered the sport without ever stepping on a court. Curiosity turned into interest. Interest turned into participation. And participation turned into obsession. At the same time, professional Padel began to evolve rapidly. The level of play increased at an unbelievable pace. Players became faster, smarter, and more athletic. New tactics emerged. New shots were invented. Matches became chess battles played at full speed, and with that evolution came stars. Players like Arturo Coelho, Agustin Tapia, Alondro Galen, Juan Lebron, and many others didn't just win matches, they created identities. Fans started following players, not just tournaments. That shift transformed Padel from a recreational sport into a spectator sport. Once fans emotionally connect to players, a sport enters a new phase. That phase attracts money. Investors saw something special in Padel. Courts are cheaper to build than many traditional sports facilities. Space requirements are smaller. Usage rates are high. A single Padel court can host dozens of players per day. From a business perspective, Padel made sense. This is why you now see Padel courts inside luxury resorts, shopping centers, stadiums, and urban rooftops. Entire Padel franchises are expanding across continents. Governments are supporting Padel infrastructure. Brands are racing to associate themselves with the sport. And when money enters, growth accelerates. But there's another reason Padel is spreading faster than expected. Crossover Padel is welcoming players from other sports. Tennis players transition easily. Squash players adapt quickly. Badminton players feel comfortable at the net. Even footballers and basketball players find the movement natural. That crossover effect means Padel doesn't start from zero in new markets. It absorbs athletes, fans, and cultures from existing sports. That gives it a head start everywhere it goes. What's even more fascinating is how Padel adapts to different cultures. In Spain, it's a national passion. In Sweden, it became a lifestyle trend. In the Middle East, it transformed into a luxury sport. In Latin America, it feels like home. Very few sports can shapeshift like this while keeping their identity intact. And now, Padel is entering its most important phase. Global recognition, international federations are expanding. Professional tours are becoming more structured. Youth development is improving. Conversations about Olympic inclusion are becoming louder. Media coverage is increasing year by year. Padel is no longer just the fastest-growing sport. It's becoming a permanent part of global sports culture. And the most interesting part, we are still early. Many countries are only now discovering Padel. Many players who will define the next decade haven't even turned professional yet. Many iconic moments haven't happened yet. What we are witnessing is not the peak of Padel, it's the foundation. A sport built on accessibility, social connection, visual excitement, and global adaptability was always destined to grow. It just needed the right moment. That moment is now. Padel isn't chasing other sports anymore. Other sports are watching Padel, and the rise has only just begun.